about.
All right. Mom who makes $150,000 a month from OnlyFans says Catholic school expelled her 3 sons because of her page. Crystal Jackson says, this whole mentality of harassing a mom to get her kids out of school, I have a hard time wrapping my head around. The California mom of 3 is speaking out after she says 3 of her sons were expelled from their Catholic school due to her presence on the adult social platform OnlyFans. Crystal Jackson tells People she's been infuriated by the response to her OnlyFans photos, which were leaked to Sacred Heart Parish School in Sacramento by other parents and ultimately led to her 3 sons, ages 8, 10, and 12, getting kicked out. My kids are really good, and all this is hurting them, Crystal says, 44. Crystal 44 says that they really just put an age like that. All right, for sure. Take me down, that's fine, but leave my kids out of this. I don't want to be.
Take me down. Okay.
Alrighty.
I didn't want to be put out there, but at some point I have to stand up and say I can't take it anymore because this behavior is horrible. She adds.
She said I didn't want to be put out there.
This was a really weird way to describe that whole thing.
Yeah.
That just sounded weird.
And then we cannot discuss the status of the circumstances of any member of our school or parish community, Sparks says.
Oh, sorry, wait. They were saying this behavior isn't.
No.
The mom was saying
the
that?
mom was saying
that's
this.
why that's
Crystal was
throwing me
saying
off.
that.
I wouldn't just describe like with them. This is okay. That sounded weird.
Yeah.
If they said like, oh, her behavior, that'd be like.
Well, they kicked her out because they were saying like her posting that doesn't go into like the values of the school, and just because like it's so against the values of the school, like they have to like exclude her from like.
Yeah.
Being, like, a part
I would have
of
just addressed like more of that part, like about the school.
And then she was saying the parents' reaction, like everybody's reaction to it was like infuriating her.
Okay.
And just saying, and she also doesn't post nude content. It's just like,
whoa, what did she?
You looked it up?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Hell yeah.
We got topics.
Say it, bro. I looked it up too.
What kind of stuff did she post?
I guess like lingerie or just. Oh, I didn't know she had titty.
Well,
you
like,
bought it?
It's like without a bra, but she'll wear like see-through shit.
Did you buy it? You subscribe?
No, Reddit. Come on, bro. I didn't buy that shit.
OnlyFans like that, everyone that watches like is in love with her. Like it's not just like
if
guys.
You make 150, yeah, everybody's like, or she's just like sitting up there taking pictures.
Bro,
whatever,
if you're not doing nothing
like,
and all them niggas like they gotta be like in love. Like that. Yeah. Oh my god, look how beautiful she is.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You think it was all right? The real question is, how did it get out? You think it was the kids at the school, or do you think like?
Oh yeah, who would have found that out?
Or do you think it's like the parents of the parents found out,
and
maybe one of the wives saw the husband creeping in, and she was like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And he's like, "Oh shit!" He hands the phone, and it's Mrs. Stark's titties.
Probably.
Like, what do you? And now,
hey honey, look at this.
And you know they're gonna go complain. Oh, he definitely was. You know he was creeping on the low.
Yeah.
I feel like he was definitely creeping on the low, and she found out.
That's how she found out. He fucked up.
Exactly. And she was like, "Oh my god, we go to a Catholic school. I have to go show this to the Catholic school."
Yeah.
And then the kids get kicked out. You think that's fair?
Yeah,
you think it's fair about the mom?
I mean, if it's a private school and it's a Catholic school, they have their own rules. They can do what they want to do. Like that's completely separate.
But you have to pay for the fucking platform.
For OnlyFans?
It's an adult platform.
Right.
None of the kids are fucking. They're not supposed to be looking at it.
I don't think it's about
right,
the kids
but it can cause a distraction though. Like that in their eyes. I don't know how the the jurisdiction of church and school, like those church schools work. But if I'm thinking about a Catholic school, I'm thinking of it as a private corporation, right? Mm-hmm. They can say no, we don't want they can
because it don't align with their values.
Exactly, they can do that. Like if it was now just send them to public school or something. She was saying how she wants to put them back in Catholic school. Like
hey, she must be making bread.
She's making hella bread.
Dang,
like 150.
lingerie.
Yeah, so she wants to keep them in Catholic school, like instead of just taking them to another private or what I'm saying, that's not Catholic or
Damn.
Or doing something else.
So the priest can be touching the kids, but she can't post the titties?
Exactly.
It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that...
faculty and everybody.
Talk
It's like, hey,
talk about it.
How y'all gonna be looking at her sideways when there's a lot more malicious acts in there? But I'm just like, all right, I get it. I get that you got kicked out. It's kind of fucked up. I feel like the kids are gonna get teased like crazy. Any school they go to, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a brutal time for them kids.
Shit.
Yeah, that's kind of. I feel like.
Have you ever met like a person who was like, or a girl who was super religious, but she was a freak?
Yeah.
Like was she Catholic? Like I grew up Catholic, but she's like
but I've been hearing
off the chain. Like
yeah.
I've never dealt with that.
I've been hearing about that.
when you asked me if I heard about it, so I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I heard
You ever
about
dealt with it?
No, I've never
Yeah.
been with one.
Yeah. I feel like there's no way that like they already had that written as in like a bylaw though.
Oh yeah.
Like you can't have like depending on what your father or your parents do for like a
Mm.
living, like that is a kind of weird thing. I don't know. It does seem a little bit messed up, but I guess I'm not that surprised. Like at the end of the day, it's a private school and it's a Catholic school. Like
Yeah, you can't really be mad.
I'm just not that surprised that they tweaked about your mom being like one of the parents being an OnlyFans. What grade is this? What school level is this?
It
Well,
was
8, 10, and 12.
10,
So
12, yeah.
whatever group. That's like
Yeah.
what, fourth, fifth?
Second.
Oh, that's kind of weird, bro. That's kind of 8, 10 to 12
Yeah, 8,
years
10, and
old.
12.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
was grades.
No, no,
Way
no.
up.
I
I'm
thought it
thinking
was
like 4th,
grades.
5th grade, right?
Okay, at that age, I could see it too, cause like parents are gonna be, especially that type of private school. Probably all the parents are involved. They all be pulling up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
kids got phones.
She probably talked to another parent, honestly,
Yeah.
at that parent, cause like schools like that, they have you coming in. I thought at first y'all were saying like a high school.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, bro, who even knows?
And
what
those
niggas' parents
schools kind
do?
of run based off of the parents' investments
Yeah,
into the
definitely.
fucking the school. So it's like if one parent's like, I'm gonna be pulling out my money if you keep her in the school.
That's facts.
Fuck out of here.
Parents
That's
for
exactly what happened.
The parents probably like were the ones that started that shit, honestly.
Yeah.
Cause how else would they find that out?
Tell
She-
you, one of the
Yeah.
dudes found
She
it.
probably thought she made a friend.
Or maybe a teacher. Teacher's like, I know that girl. I know that girl.
Don't I
And
know
niggas
you?
probably shorter than somebody.
Could you imagine she came in and one of the teachers was off? I've seen you before.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga's like, I'm in love with you. Like
No, not even that.
your
Just,
lingerie.
he just pulls out right in front of her. Oh,
And
no.
then he
Right,
just realized right after like why did this?
Ugh.
That's her.
You know how she started off in OnlyFans? Supposedly, her and her husband started posting pictures, like spicy pictures on the internet or Reddit, so they could spice up their marriage. And I guess like that's when it all took
On
off.
Reddit.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Well, it was like back then.
Yeah,
it's a little bit
but
older.
Still,
Pour some chili powder on it. You want to spice it up?
Damn, $150K a month? That's fucking great. That is so great. Put some. Oh damn! You just gonna burn her. Shut up. Just put a habanero in there.
Yeah. You want to spice it up?
bro.
Some habanero oil.
That's
Imagine massage.
Oh hell no.
That shit burn.
Yeah, yeah.